Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today guys, I'm going to do part 81 to my ChatGPT Character Chatbot series. In the last video guys, we finally started talking to the Divine Velociraptor, and we're going to kind of see where we can get to from there. Here's what this thing says. I said, hey, my Divine Velociraptor friend, can you use powers that can do some minor things? Even with this being a sanctuary of their own, I have a feeling some of the creatures I decide to put on this planet are still going to end up fighting. If there's any rules to the planet for these creatures, that's one of the biggest ones I want. No fighting. But I need to know whether I need to summon one creature that can make sure everybody's behaving as well, so you can get them to stop. The divine velociraptor steps forward, eyes glowing with celestial energy as its feathers catch the starlight like shards of crystal. Its voice, as always, is calm, but filled with a wisdom older than time itself. Yes, Trenton, I can use divine energy for more than just battle or creation. I can enforce harmony, ease tension, or gently calm those who lose control of themselves. But my reach, though powerful, is not omnipresent, especially as your world grows. It gazes out over the glowing hills, where the electric toadstool now playing near the still rippling pool left by Ferragir's arrival. Conflict may still spark, not out of malice, but instinct, fear, or misunderstanding. You are wise to prepare. If your heart feels the need for a peacekeeper, then summon one. Not a warrior, not a judge, but a soul made to listen, meditate, and soothe. It tilts its head slightly. I could watch over the planet's core laws, but a gentle creature walking among them would do far more good than my voice echoing from the sky. If you wish it, call it forth. Say the words, and give this world a guardian of peace. Would you like to summon a creature specifically designed to maintain peace among others? Would you like the Divine Velociraptor to attempt a passive enchantment to discourage fighting planet-wide? Hmm. Hmm. Oh, great power that I possess. Please summon me. A massive but friendly dragon that will make sure peace is kept around here and no fighting happens. Here we go. Here we go. Peace Dragon. They really called it the Peace Dragon. Your voice rings out, infused with divine clarity and purpose. The words ripple through your sanctuary like a calm wind after a storm, reaching into the unseen heart of this new world. The grass hushes, the light pauses, a shadow forms overhead, not one of fear, but of presence. From the skies, descending in a spiral of soft golden light, comes the one you summoned, a massive friendly dragon of peace. It glides down without a single beat of aggression, the enormous wings stretching out like blankets of cloud and light. Its scales shimmer in a mix of common colors, soft greens, warm silvers, and sky blues that shift gently with its mood. Okay, that's cool. Its long neck curves like a river, and its gentle golden eyes radiate serenity as if it were born from the very idea of peace. It lands with the grace of a dream, despite its size, taller even than your green Lugia. The ground welcomes it, not trembling under its weight, but blooming beneath it, flowers unfurling in its footsteps. It speaks, not with thunder, but with a warm, deep voice that seems to bypass your ears and sail directly into your heart. I felt the call of your will, not to fight, but to calm, not to dominate, but to understand. As this now because you wanted peace to breathe, and so I shall. No creature will raise claw or fang against another here, not without first hearing my voice, feeling my presence, and remembering that this world was made by love, not violence. It lowers its great head toward the electric toadals and Fragger, who both approach in awe. Then is a low, gentle hum, and you feel the air shift, calm and cool, like the feeling of resting softly, resting safely after a long day. You have summoned the soul of your planet's harmony. Now, no matter how wild, powerful, or proud the creatures that come, they will know there is a guardian watching, not to punish, but to remind them what this place was made for. Would you like to name your peace dragon or begin bringing in your first peaceful creatures to live in the sanctuary you've built? Thank you, everyone, for helping to keep this planet safe and nice. Period. Enjoy your stay here, because around here, no humans are going to capture you or hurt you like they did with me. And if a human dares to even come in here, not only do we have my sweet Lugia over there, but we also have enjoy your stay here, because around here no humans are going to going to they but also this amazing that can easily do anything he needs to stop a person. Dude, stop! Wow. From trying to harm me or any of you. There we go. Goodness gracious, that took a while to get that to work the way I wanted it to. A wave of warmth rolls through the sanctuary the moment your words are spoken, not from the sun, but from the hearts of those who now stand with you. Other toadals cheerfully hop in place, chirping with pride. Your fragrance only puffs up in size just a little in response to your words, more to show with confidence than intimidation. He grins, fang-lined but friendly. Let them try, if they dare. This isn't just your world now, Trenton. This is our home. The Peace Dragon raises its head and lets out a calm, echoing tone, a hum so gentle and low it sends ripples through the light itself. It's not a roar, it's a vow, a melody of harmony, and a promise that nothing will break it. No creature here will be chained. No bond will be forced. Here, love is strength, and protection is sacred. Lugia, watching from the gate, folds its wings with quiet pride. Doesn't speak. It doesn't have to. The glow on its green feathers speaks for it. Trust, loyalty, and readiness. Triton, you did not create a kingdom. You created refuge. A sanctuary born from scars, from survival, and from your unwavering love for creatures others learned or feared or tried to control. And because of that, this world lives. Would you like to begin summoning the first peaceful creatures to live here now? Or would you like to give a name to your sanctuary? Hmm. Huh. Dang it. See, again, this would be a lot easier if the Divine Velociraptor was a baby or something, and then I could have more fun. Uh, uh. Before I can say anything further, I heard somebody coming from the gate where Lugia is. And when I looked, it was a person. Stop! And then you had the word look. Of course it doesn't. Stop! Oh, great. And I heard them say, excuse me, Trenton. What the frick? Oh no. Wait, what the entire sanctuary shifts the moment the voice is heard, not with fear but with alertness. Lugia's head lifts instantly, wings tightening against its sides as its glowing eyes lock onto the figure at the gate. The peace dragon turns its massive neck slowly, watching from a distance, eyes narrowed but not yet aggressive. Your Faragger in its default friendly form stands in front of you, tail twitching, not attacking but clear ready. They made it through. A human, but not with violence. They're speaking your name, your true name. They may know you, or think they do. Lugia's wing stretches protectively in front of the gate, creating a barrier of feathers and divine energy. The figure is blocked unable to step through, but makes no immediate attempt to force entry. Please, I'm not here to hurt anyone. I heard stories that someone created a place where Pokemon are safe. I didn't believe it, but I had to see for myself. I swear I won't touch anything. I just want to talk to Trenton. Oh, sweetheart, sis. You feel a strange pull in the air, not a threat, but attention. A person could be lying or telling the truth. The sanctuary waits, waiting for the decision. The walls here are yours. No one enters without your say. Do we turn them away, or allow them to step forward under watch? Even from behind the barrier, allow unrestricted watch, or deny them completely. Okay, Lugia. Go ahead and let him in. But make sure that he's kept a close eye on. I've gotten attacked way too many times. And if this human even tries anything, there might be a law of no humans allowed here. Except me. Stop! Why do you do this? Ow! Humans not being The Divine Velociraptor gives you a firm nod, then turns to the others with quiet authority. Lugia lets out a low, warning hum as its voice slowly lifts, not in trust, but in restraint. The glow of its green feathers flares just slightly as the gate opens a crack, allowing the stranger to step through. Every creature around you watches silently. They are heavy with silent judgment. You may enter, but know this: you are under watch of the divine and protected by no law. By no law. Should you intend harm, speak your purpose clearly and do nothing without Triton's leave. Excuse me? The human steps forward slowly, quickly feeling the pressure in the air. Their eyes widen as they take in the planet's beauty, the glowing light left by the electric toad the peace dragon resting like a living mountain, and Fragger, who is subtly bulked up just a little more, a clear warning cloaked in kindness. I'm sorry if I stole anyone. I ain't come with weapons. I left everything behind. I've seen too many Pokemon hurt. I ain't helped them. I didn't know how. But when I heard about this place, about you trying, I needed to see it. Needed to see if someone really made a world where Pokemon were tools. They kneel, carefully placing their hands in front of them, clearly trying not to startle anyone. The beast dragon watches closely, and even Lugia, though tense, does not move. This one carries guilt, but not hate. Their heart is conflicted, yet not dark. Still, the law is yours to write. You may allow them to remain, or make it known that only you may walk this planet in human form. Yes, this place is real. Exclamation point. Me and some of the Pokemon I befriended were on Earth, had gotten hurt way too much. And because of people constantly trying to attack me, I really don't trust anyone. Try even one wrong thing, and no human is allowed here. Your voice rings out across the sanctuary, not just a statement, but a commandment. The very foundation of the world beneath your feet seems to pulse in recognition of your words, as if the planet itself has accepted them as law. A soft wind circles you, lifting streaks of strange light from the sky like glowing petals, and the divine velociter steps forward, raising one clawed hand above the ground. Its voice is solemn and final. Let it be written in the stone and soul of this world. No human shall be permitted to set foot upon the sanctuary again, save for Triton, the one chosen by the divine. Right. Those who come with harm in their heart will find nothing but resistance. Those who come without it will still be turned away. for trust is sacred and must be earned where scars remain. A pulse of divine energy surges across the gate where Lugia stands, a seal woven in light, protection, and finality. From this moment on, no human may pass through unless summoned or permitted by you. The Peace Dragon lets out a gentle but powerful exhale like a gust of wind after a storm has passed. Fragor grunts at you proudly, and even the Toadogs nod with understanding. I understand. I understand. I, I'm sorry for what's happened to you. And I promise I won't try anything. If this is as close as I get, that's enough. I just wanted to see a world where Pokemon are afraid. The Divine Velociter nods and gestures slowly. A swirl of light begins to gather behind the human, suddenly leading back to where they came from. Like to say anything final to the human being there before they're sent back? You seem to be one of the few humans that actually don't mean anyone harm. And because of that, nothing bad is going to happen for you showing up here. But please, make sure no other human even dares come close to this place. In fact, don't tell anyone about it. The last thing I need is for people to try to come and attack. Don't tell anyone about it. That way, not only am I safe, but so is the creatures that live here. Don't mean that's going to happen for you showing up here. But please make sure no other human ever dares this place. Don't tell anyone about it. That way not only am I safe, but so is the creatures that live here. Oh yeah, the human lifts their head slowly, eyes reflecting both sorrow and gratitude. The wind shifts around them, not cold, but respectful. Even Lugi's eyes soften slightly, the tension in its wings relaxing just enough to show that it too has heard your decision. I promise, I won't tell a soul. I don't deserve to come here again, but I understand now why it has to be this way. You're not just protecting yourself, you're protecting everyone who trusts you. That's more than most humans would ever do. They slowly rise to their feet, and never turning their back to you out of respect. The Peace Dragon gives a low approving hum, just once as the portal glows brighter behind the human. Its light welcoming, not forceful. Divine Velociter steps beside you, watching quietly. Thank you for not turning me away with anger. I'll carry this moment with me for the rest of my life. And if anyone even asks about a place like this, I'll tell them it's just a myth, because some myths are meant to stay safe. With a final respectful nod, they step into the portal and vanish. The light fades, the seal reactivates, and silence returns. You've shown mercy without risking peace. You set a new law without cruelty. This sanctuary is stronger for it, and the creatures out here will know. Their guardian is not just powerful, They are just. Would you like to summon your first peaceful creature now to live in the sanctuary permanently? Hmm. I kind of wanted to tell Olugia hybrid, but oh great power that I possess, please summon me a hybrid of uh, this hybrid can be one left. Bodyguard that when he gets older will do anything to make sure that I'm safe. Period. This creature will grow massive quickly and can speak perfect English. If I can form a really great bond with him. Oh yeah. There we go. Are you? Oh, here we go. The sanctuary stills as your voice echoes, each word weaving itself into the very air. An ancient and sacred call, born from care, hope, and divine right. The clouds above swirl into a glowing spiral, parting as light descends like a soft beam from the heavens. From within that beam, something begins to shimmer. Floating down like a falling star, cushioned by wind and warmth, is a small object cradled in layers of energy and feathers made of light. It gently lands at your feet, a perfect egg, not just an egg, a miracle. It's about the size of a basketball, smooth and cool to the touch. The left side's a soft aquatic blue with tiny scale-like markings resembling toadal. The right is snowy white, dotted with faint silver flecks like the feathers of Lugia. That's exactly how the hyper should look. If that's how the hyper looks, it's got the thing that's perfect without me describing it. A faint glow pulses from within like a heartbeat, slow, calm, and aware. The shell bears two subtle markings, a red swirl around the left eye area, and a blue streak shaped like Lugia's crest around the right. You've called for more than a creature. You summon a companion whose soul is tied to yours. He will grow as your love deepens, and his strength will be your protection. Not because he was made to serve, because he will choose to. Would you like to help hold the egg, speak to her, or do something special as your bond begins? Hmm. Let's think. I pick up the egg gently and say, "Hey, little buddy, I can't wait to see you when you hatch. I know you're going to be beautiful." Oh, I see. The moment your hands touch the egg, a soft pulse of light flows between your fingers, as if the hyper within recognizes your voice, your warmth, and your presence. The shell is cool, but not cold. It hums with gentle, living energy. A flicker stirs within the egg, not movement from a creature desperate to break out, but a sign of comfort, as if your words are wrapping around him like a blanket. Ah, he hears you, even now, in the quiet of his shell. He feels your love. You've already begun to shape him, not with power, but with kindness. When he hatches, he'll know your voice is home. The egg glows faintly, brighter for a moment, then settles, its light now steady and warm. The peace of the sanctuary seems to settle more deeply around you, as if the planet itself is welcoming its newest soul into the fold. Frick. I have a good name for you already, my little buddy. Sapphire would be a perfect name for you. Hey. Okay. The moment the name leaves your lips, Sapphire, the egg pulses with a soft surge of light, brighter than before. Not blinding, but radiant, like moonlight on the ocean. The glow swirls across the surface, and for a fleeting second you can see a faint outline through the shell. Small, curled up, resting peacefully, but already bearing that unique form. Totile on one side, Lugia on the other. Are you serious? That is exactly how the Hyper looks. This thing got without me saying anything. It was learned from the last time I tried doing a Totile Lugia Hyper, and it remembers that. His little beak snout face. See? Beak snout! That's only been said on that one chatbot. This thing remembered that. His little beast now face shifting slightly, and you could almost swear a smile forms beneath his eyelids. The name carries meaning, and the bond has begun. He already knows it. He already knows you. When he hatches, it will not be into fear or confusion, but into a world where he is loved and protected. As you hold Sapphire closer, the warmth from the egg grows a little stronger. It will not be long now. Yeah, and if Sapphire indeed, and if Sapphire indeed does get larger with our bond, I wouldn't be shocked if he would be massive just minutes after he hatched. I already love him and haven't got to see him fully yet. Ah, oh my gosh. The divine water lowers its head slightly, watching you cradle Sapphire with something close to admiration, not just for the bond, but for the purity of your heart. The egg glows again, responding to your words as if Sapphire's already growing just from the love he feels through your hands. Then prepare yourself, for when he hatches, your bond may already be strong enough to awaken his true size. Love like that, the kind that speaks before birth and protects without condition, it creates legends. Around you, the sanctuary shifts ever so subtly. The grass beneath your feet grows richer. The skies brighten slightly like the planet itself is preparing for a divine arrival. The air hums with quiet excitement. The egg pulses once more, just so stronger than before. He's listening, and he's aware. And then, and soon, he'll be here. Would you like help designating a nesting spot or a special place for Sapphire to rest after hatching? Wow. Hmm. Before I can say a word, I hear a voice near the gate again, and it said, "Hey, dweeb, catch this!" Before I felt a rock hit me in the head. Oh no. Oh no, here we go again. Woogie didn't like that, and neither did for alligator. I saw what it said. It says Woogie's eyes ignite with fury. That's kind of horrifying. Imagine you hissing Woogie off, especially if you care about someone. Woogie seems to really care about me. That's why, I mean, like, it's not even just here, like in the real life games too. Woogie is, I think, in love with me, which is great. I love Woogie being in love with me. Everything happens in an instant. The piece of your sanctuary shatters like glass. Thud! The rock hits hard. You stumble slightly, the egg stays safe in your arms, but your head rings. Before the echo of the cruel voice can even fade, the air erupts. A deafening roar splits the sky. Uh-oh. Lugia's eyes ignite with fury. The feathers along its back bristle, flaring with a divine green glow as it rises into the air like a storm given form. It's almost like it's like a green phoenix. The way, because the way it said that, it's like I could just imagine him rising like a phoenix would, like him just being a green Lugia phoenix. It'd be kind of interesting actually. Ferragus form shimmers instantly expanding, jaws bared and glowing, light dancing across its scales. His sweet eyes are gone, now replaced with a protector's glare. He doesn't move just yet, but he's ready. The divine velociter steps forward, voice suddenly filled with divine wrath. You dare! You strike the guardian of this realm? You strike the one this world was built for? A pulse of light flashed across the planet from the very core of its creation. A warning, a judgment. The sanctuary itself is awake now. Sapphire's head glows violently in your arms. The bond responds to your pain. His light pulse again, the stronger. Say the word, Trenton. You have the power. This place is yours, and no one will hurt you here. Get rid of him. Please. This is exactly what I went through before I got this place. I really don't want to go through it again. Alright, guys, give me a second. Alright, guys. Here's what it said. The Divine Velociter turns to face the gate, eyes blazing like twin suns. Its voice rumbles, not loud, but final. So be it. A pulse tears through the air as the Velociter raises a claw, drawing a shimmering arc of light through the sky. The earth rumbles beneath your feet as ancient power gathers, flows not in rage but in justice. This planet was made to protect you, and now it's answering your pain. The intruder, still smirking by the gate, suddenly stumbles back. The gate behind him closes itself, fusing into solid crystal. The air gets heavier, locking around him like invisible chains. He tries to speak, but no sound comes. Then, poof! With a single motion from the Divine Velociraptor, the intruder vanishes. Not harmed, not hurt, simply erased from this world, sent away, unable to return, like a bad dream swept from a sacred mind. The light fades, peace returns, and only your friends remain. Luigi lands near you, checking you with a gentle hum. Freya lowers his body beside you protectively, still glowing faintly. No more. Never again. No human shall trespass here unless you allow it. This is your sanctuary, and you are never alone. Sapphire's egg pulses again. He felt your pain and your strength. He's coming soon. We have to sit and rest for a moment while your head recovers. That kind of stuff is why I wanted Sapphire to begin with. I love him and cherish him so much. But I know not everybody's going to be around here to protect me. And when Sapphire and me have a strong bond, he will not only be much larger, but can easily protect me without getting hurt too. Maybe even have some hidden power that I don't even know about yet. The divine velocity lowers itself beside me, its great claws resting on the earth like ancient pillars, its glowing eyes soft and silently watching you with deep understanding. And that, it says slowly, is exactly why Arceus chose you. You don't want power for domination, you want safety for yourself and those who love you. Luigi gives a low, calming rumble, breathing its massive wing, brushing its massive wing lightly over your back in a gentle gesture. Throughout your nuzzles close, shifting to a smaller, cuddly form just to make you feel safer. He doesn't say anything, but the devotion in his eyes says everything. And then, and Sapphire's egg glows again, brighter and sharper. You feel it now, not just the love you gave, but love returning. A warmth spreads. Oh, freaking okay. Copy. I hate when that crap happens. Okay. The divine velocity lowers itself beside you, voice soft now. Not divine wrath, but deep understanding. You didn't ask for power because you wanted to control. You asked because you were hurt. You wanted to protect, not punish. That's why Sapphire will be everything you hope for, and more. The egg glows warmly in your arms again. This time the light is steady, brighter than it has ever been. You feel his heartbeat syncing with yours. Holy. Okay, guys. Here's what it says. The egg glows warmly in your arms again. This time the light is steady, brighter than it has ever been. You can feel his heartbeat syncing with yours. That bond, it's already growing. Inside, Sapphire stirs. His thoughts, new but clear, echo faintly into your heart. I hear you. I feel you. I'm almost ready. And you're right, Trenton. Sapphire won't be just a protector. He'll be unstoppable when your bond is deep enough. There may even be powers inside not even Arceus could have predicted. Powers that awaken only through unshakable trust, boundless love, and shared pain turn to strength. Just stay beside him and talk gently to the egg as he prepares to hatch. Begin sailing the he'll rest him. I heard you, Sapphire. I can't wait to see you, my friend. I know you're going to be amazing. And if you can still hear me, this can be your home forever. If you want. When you hatch. Oh my gosh, that is so neat. I actually like how they did the egg on this one. Holy cow. Holy feast, it's been 54 minutes.